Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Assassin's Creed 2. So, after spending 2 hours running around getting collectibles, I think I've learned my lesson. I'm ready to move the story forward, so let's do that. We're putting the money aspect of this game on the table. We'll think about that later. Right now, I want to just do the story. So, wolves in sheep's clothing prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family. I have a heavy suspicion that this is going to go badly for me. Quite a few things have gone badly for me at this point, so wouldn't be surprised. I lost my father and my two brothers. There's a red guy and there's a gold guy.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No!
Jeez, I'm not doing anything.
Nessuno pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! Muori! Muori!
Why am I watching a cutscene?
Your entire family dies by my sword! Infame! I'll kill you! You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
So, it's like... Here's the guy we want to kill. Did he just run away? So I don't think I'm gonna get my murder there. It seemed like for a second there the guards were fighting each other. Counting works so much better with these double blades than actually using a sword right now. That won't always be the case, but it may be for a long time. This guy's just sitting there.
You saved my life. It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you...
So, just...
Let's do it.
Escort him to safety, I suppose.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Really?
Hang on, signore. I'm
There's
moving
a
as fast
fire
as I
here.
can.
This is none of my affair!
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Now, if you get in front of them, you will have this problem. But as long as they're fighting other people, it's not that difficult to stab them from behind.
What? Murderer! Murderer! Protect me! Help! Assassino!
Hire some mercenaries while we're here.
Cosmic joke? Why me? Always in the wrong place at the wrong
I think I'm going the right direction. I hope I'm going the right direction.
Madness! Stand here! Run! Leave me be! I'm no threat to anyone! Assassino!
I have not done anything wrong.
I've done nothing!
Everybody's really afraid of me.
Just leave me be!
My notoriety isn't even that high.
Oddio! Dead killer!
I guess they saw me fighting the other guys.
I've not forgotten. Ha! I'm more than capable of that.
Andiamo.
Here we go.
Stay close. Lorenzo has been wounded. Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer!
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
So now I'm taking orders from this guy, apparently. Here we go. Let's talk to
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can.
So, farewell, Francesco. Another assassination mission.
Murderer! Be back!
No, you don't. Here, should I kill this guy or should I move forward with the story? I think I need to move forward with the story. So we have a marker, and that's about all we have right now, as we know where to go and what to do. In the generalist of sense, we know where to go and who to kill. Let's just ignore all those guys. It's not like I'm getting XP for killing them all. So this way.
Will reward any who aid in the assassino's capture with a fat purse that has eternal gratitude.
Keep running. Out of my way. Where is he? Here's the start of it.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Why aren't I dead? Good question.
That was very fast.
Should I have encountered these guys or just left them alone? Now I'm getting shot by arrows. So this is the first instance of somebody with a archer ability.
You think you can escape? Which way did it go? Not you! There! There!
There we go. And since we're not under any real time, I'll just go ahead and grab this feather while I'm also at it.
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So you drawn some blood. My men will make short work of you. Desisting! You're only delaying your inevitable and painful end. What do you think you're proving? That you're a loyal servant to that dog? Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
No, you don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's running.
I know, that man.
There he is back!
Come on.
Couldn't obey the law. You must die.
Come on. Get die already. I feel like he's specifically been programmed so I can't kill him. I'm moving too fast.
I'll put your eyes out first. Faster!
There you are. Where are you going? Right behind you. And I just can't seem to kill this guy. Do I need to tackle him? Finally. That did not work well
Now
at all.
Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
So notice he's a little bit more respectful now, 2 years after being trained.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
So that stopped that coup. Sequence 4 complete. Feels like it would be probably a decent time to exit the Animus, take a little bit of a break, if the story so chose to do that. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it ever has you exit. I suppose there's no time for you to exit. So it's a couple years later again, or maybe just 1 year later. The point being that it's not the next day after this event. And I am completely incognito. So, what does the map show us? We have this memory we could do, and there's a codex page, and I also happen to see what looks like on the mini-map a Templar thing, but let's just go talk to him. He's standing in the exact same place as my brother. and where we started this game so long ago.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift.
His face looks so weird. So we now know the Pazzi conspirators a little bit more. It's been such a long journey. Such a long journey. Alright. There's a codex page here, a codex page here. There is a Templar layer here. And an assassination contract here. Let's do this. So now we get assassination contracts are available throughout the city via pigeon coops.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go explore it.
Temper layer has been added. So at least now he has done something to encourage people to be on your side, at least a little bit.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
Let's do a little shopping. I'm still a little low on things. New weapons are available, by the way. Let's see. Suppose we can buy the knife.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
Every time we do one of these things, that increases the amount of money we make in the long run. So it's really just an investment in yourself. Assassination contract, where are you? It's on a pigeon coop, so it's up here at the top, isn't it? So there were pigeon coops, I think, in the previous game, but I don't think he did anything with them. There were pigeons in the assassin bureaus. Oh yeah, that's what would happen. And then you wouldn't do anything with them, though. This is a concept that quickly gets forgotten. A plot against Florence's supply line has been detected. End it by killing the merchant at the marketplace in San Marco district. Alright. So you start this mission up at the top. I guess you'll always do that. And then I'll have to work my way down. These little gates prove themselves to be useful to cross larger gaps. I think that's kind of the problem with a lot of the architecture concept in this game, is eventually you're just gonna have to find so many contrivances as to why the buildings are so close together, because normally they wouldn't be. There we go. We'll go and grab this while we're walking by. At 330 treasure chests, it feels like you're never gonna run out. It really does feel like any, even at the end of the game, you'll still be collecting these, unless you just put the main story of the game on pause. And let's see. Now these are new guards. Do I have reason to? Would they leave me alone? Would they? Can I just walk around without them? I don't think you can.
You shouldn't be up here.
Because those guards that are talking to me and yelling at me right now are those same people. Come over here and grab this. I'm supposed to be assassinating somebody, I know. Alright. Here we come. Where's our target?
Don't listen to those so-called experts extolling the virtues of Botticelli. We forgot the masters, fundamentals, good people, and those I have plenty of.
And he only had 19 florins on him? Interesting. You would think he would have had more money on him than that, being a merchant and all. Codex page. Codex page.
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair price.
If anything, I may have actually increased the difficulty. So look at these guys. They're a little bit more armor, a little bit harder to take out, and they still absolutely will not give me slack. You would think, since I'm in good with these guys, they would just give me an uniform, and then I could walk around and be allowed in restricted areas and be allowed to do things that other characters wouldn't be allowed to do. Increasing my maximum health sounds like a good move to me. Let's see, there's another assassination contract here, and I think I need to do them all.
We run an honest business.
No fancy prices here, just value.
No fancy prices. That's one. And I'm collecting these now more to be more for the reason of collecting them than actually to get the gold, because the gold at 100 florins is ridiculously small. That's not enough to matter. I'm just trying to get things off the map. Let's see. I'm at 25% notoriety. That gets me down. So let's just move over to this Templar layer. Now, we are in, what area are we in? And now Florence. So Florence, as far as locations, has 5 of 5, which we've done them all. There's like 2 areas we haven't seen, but I bet they're story related. So the next location I'd have to find any glyphs in are Tuscany, which I have no reason to do anything here. Plaza Medici is where we're going right now, but so there's no glyphs in this area anyways. So what is a Templar layer? What does that mean? Does it mean there will be a bunch of people that I need to go kill? Does it mean there's a maze in it? A chase? It's not something that was in the original game. I wouldn't even put... Okay, yeah, I think it's this door. I wouldn't have even put it past him to not even call this Assassin's Creed. You could have just told the story. It really is in no way a continuation. It's a much more of an improvement. I guess they called it Assassin's Creed because they probably couldn't realistically call it from the makers of Assassin's Creed, because it was probably a different team. Alright. In 1479, infiltrate Plaza Medici and save Lorenzo from the Templars. I don't remember doing this. This might be DLC. I didn't play the DLC in
what happened here?
Signor Lorenzo! Lorenzo's currently indisposed. Hey, you're the one who killed Francesco de Pazzi. Get him. With pleasure.
If you didn't notice there, but the guys on either side were the exact same face model. So it's like twins. What do I do now? Am I supposed to work my way up there, or am I supposed to just walk? I think I need to work my way up the area. They started me off on a fight just to keep me on my toes, I guess. And then they decided, nope, this is gonna be a puzzle instead. There we go. Am I going in circles? Ah. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I don't remember playing a level like this at all. This seems, frankly, too well thought out for the game. The sad truth is, a lot of these games are not finished when they're released, and that's exactly what the DLC was. I'm trying to air assassinate these guys like crazy, and it's not working. Now again, though, this is just not a stealth game, so whatever they're selling here, they're pretending like these are stealth levels, but it's just not the case. It is it's a well thought out concept that they're doing here. You take out some bad guys, and then you have to do a little bit of acrobatics, all within the same, like, 5 minutes. So we'll just hop over here across these paintings. Every painting's unique, which is nice. You would, of all the assets that are on like Unity and Unreal that you can buy, you would think like famous art would be an asset pack that could get used quite a lot. But oddly, it doesn't. There's a switch up there. I bet there's all kinds of bad people that claim they own things that are in the public domain as far as art. In fact, I kind of know that's the case. Is there a way up here? Yep. Figure I might as well get this while it's here. The doors just slide. Explains why you can't open any of these style of doors in the world. They're all fake. See, and I bet these chests aren't part of the collectible count.
I know I heard a noise down there. It's time to earn your Florence. I want half of you to search the courtyard, the other half come with me to check the chapel.
Si, Capitano.
Then we check the secret passageways.
What about
Another
Lorenzo?
pair of twins?
By now, Lorenzo is already dead.
So I'm going out the window. Well, that worked real well. I mean, like, you can't even get within close to them without them finding you. Apparently my blade is not silent enough so this guy heard it. And it looks like I could just go this way too. Let's see, where's the stairs lead? Is this just a long, boring area, or is this in case I fall, I have to run back up here? Game obviously wanted me to go out the window, so let's go out the window. Ah. And we're back where we started. Here we go. Climb up this wall. Climb this way. Come on, you want to go this way? I don't know if I'm actually doing the right thing, or if I'm just walking around foolishly. I think I may just be foolishly walking around. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I started. I just went full circle. How about this? We go here. And we go here. And oh, there's a window there that I just was supposed to go through.
He looks from Eccolo. I want to talk now.
You have to be on the same level of them to be able to attack them, apparently. So, the jumping then stabbing motion quickly becomes your go-to motion in this game with your double blades. I'd like some health pieces, but I'm not willing to search all these dead bodies. So up we go. Is this where I should be? Yes, it is.
That's food. Eccolo, you won't escape. Where the hell did...
What are you doing up here? What kind of guard are you that's willing to jump on a chandelier and fight a guy standing on a chandelier? It's ridiculous.
Something about that cloak.
So to pull that off, by the way, you have to run and hit X. When you start having this ability, it makes the game a lot smoother. But you still run into a lot of fights.
Lorenzo!
It gets kind of repetitive.
Someone, find a way to get inside there.
You heard him? You two, get a ladder!
So ideally, the trick here is to eliminate all the Templars. Excuse me, I was in the middle of killing this other guy. There. Am I full on medicine? Is that why they're not giving me any more? If I just kill all the Templars, then there won't be any left to pose a threat. How would I make that jump? See, that just seems like a really far jump. Actually, now I'm kind of stuck, aren't I? Oh, no, it's right here. They don't really telegraph these things very well. Here we go. Now I'm up here. So I can jump to the bed. And from the bed I can jump over here. So jump this way. I can walk out of this. And there's the next bit. That's a really weird bookcase, by the way. Those books are like... Look at this bookcase. Books are set a good 7, 8, 9, 10 feet in the air. Let's see. And I cannot hit that thing, so I don't even think it's the thing I'm supposed to be aiming for. How about this one instead? We'll climb up here. Can we grab onto the ledge? What am I even angling for? The camera is putting me in such a weird point. I guess that is what I was supposed to do? Very diagonal jumps going on here. Very, very diagonal jumps with the game that doesn't handle well enough to have diagonal jumps. Jump down here. Don't touch the floor. The floor is lava. Actually, kind of surprised the floor wasn't booby trapped in some way.
Get back! Lower your sword. It's me.
Ezio, again you save me. First they enter my church, now my home.
I'll hunt them down. They won't come near you again.
Look around you. This is one of my treasure rooms. You're entitled to take anything you wish from it, in thanks for what you've done. I trust my apartments are safe now.
Yes, signore. Thank you for this most gracious gift. I must go, but I will come to you again when all the Pazzi are dead.
I will not forget what you've done for me. Buona fortuna.
We'll just take all this gold. Again, I bet in the Assassin's Tombs that the gold in that is not counted as collectibles either. If it is, then that would potentially mean I would have to go back and play the Assassin's Tombs again, which I'm not even sure you could do. A different mechanism. Interesting. And I get a bunch of gold. Then we exit through the secret door. So that was worth it. I want to take a moment to look at the DNA sinks. We're in memory, I think, 5. Urge large reward by taking the Borgia messenger. I'm in a nice position to get these treasure chests, so I might as well get it. Our chest is getting close to being full, so a codex page is our next target. And it's the other way. It's alright, we'll walk around. I feel like the people have gotten silenter or more quiet. They don't talk as much. Like, instead of hearing idle chatter, it's just quiet. I wonder if that was due to feedback from the first game. Alright, these guys are gonna get me anyway, so. The only thing I could really do to potentially not have a bigger fight there would be to ensure instead that there's a chest somewhere around here. Ensure nobody else is watching when I attack those three. There we go.
You must have had it coming, I suppose.
The people don't even seem to care anymore that they're seeing dead bodies. And I'm getting less and less gold now. It feels like the game has adjusted itself intentionally. I gotta climb down this way, and then climb down a little bit more, and then climb here. Just another great example of how it is not smooth. Alright, where do we want to go next? I think we've got this assassination contract we need to go get. And what is really interesting is I'm thinking about the game after this. And if it's like I remember, which probably isn't, it is almost as different to this game as this game is to Assassin's Creed 1. Just drastically. I'm not doing a good job about using knives, I've come to realize.
What skill?
There's a lot of gold chests around. There's a guy I could kill if I had my knives set up. Let's see. If I do this, set this up, and then see if I can find the guy. Nope. I don't see him. There's a thief coming towards me. So should I go get that body for 7 arrows? See, that's what I should do the whole time, is just have those knives ready to go. Of course, now I'm down to 6 knives, and I'd have to pickpocket, not pickpocket people, but search them. Here we go. Several archers attacked the Palazzo del Signoria last night, tracked to the edge of the river, killed them. Alright. I actually don't really need to do any reading there. I can just hit the button. You're gonna assassinate somebody. You already know that. It's an assassination contract.
Make it look easy.
We haven't had to hide very much for a while. That's kind of nice. Is that because... I think that's because I spent 2 hours playing in an area with no guards, and I then have been doing mostly story missions that you don't hide and run away in story missions very often. Go ahead and get this. 158. You can really feel here. Oops. I thought that was a guy. Sorry, sir. I know you're dead. I thought that was somebody important. And there's a knight walking around full armor. What's the deal with the workers? There's really no deal with the workers.
Where do they cut cloaks like that? Milano.
See, now I'm a little low on throwing knives and medicine, so it makes sense to go kill him.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Let's see, next.
No client of mine would ever be caught under threat.
Next archer is, I believe, up on top of this building. Is that what the faded out image looks like? There you go. Unfortunately, I could not search that body unless he's still on the ground somehow. Let's go over and get rid of our notoriety.
So great are this man's crimes, a private bounty shall be offered to he that brings his person or his head to city custody.
So these jumps up to get to higher positions. There he is, 2,000 gold. They're good to get you up, but they're not very good to get you down. You're still very much like just usually jumping to your demise and hoping you don't take too much damage. Gold, gold, gold. Here we go. Treasure chests, treasure chests, treasure chests. And you know what's it's ironic here is I said after playing 2 hours that I was done with doing this, and what am I doing? I'm still running around opening treasure chests somewhat flippantly. I'm not being thorough about it or anything. I figure the best way we can cover this is either to it just jumps up in there. Interesting. Is there anything in there? No, that's the codex I already stole. I wish those doors would close after you'd already stolen the thing. That way you're not dealing with guards there or any confusion. So we're back to the first pigeon coop. I bet there's only like 2 in the area. Now, codex pages were the things that were supposed to give us a weapon. And we're not seeing that. Not seeing that at all. There we go. Let's see. Can I get to the other side of this church? Not easily, so we'll just... Those are almost the right way to get down, but still takes a little while to find the hay bale or leaf pile to jump into. It takes a little too long to get out of them once you hop into them. Is this a crazy guy? See, in the first game there were crazy people that would push you. I'm not sure if this guy is being bothered by flies or crazy or what. This feels like that might be an Easter egg too. He doesn't even look like he's dressed in the appropriate clothing for the time period. See, that's really weird to see one character that you just in the game. You don't see any other characters anything like him. I think that was an Easter egg. Alright, who are we looking for? Can I walk through this?
Don't even think of it.
All right.
You are not going anywhere.
Are you sure you guys want to do that? They immediately couldn't find me. All right.
There he is!
Here he is.
Via! Via! Maledizione!
Oh no! No, no!
You will not get away!
What is this?
Let's turn this off. That building's not any help. Boy, these guys seem to be worse than the previous group of people at following and finding me, which is nice. That's a slight improvement. There you go, guys. Take them. Take care of all those guys for me. So, where are we now? Let's wait till this assassination contract is done. So I think we just have a quick job we need to do running back to our little town and upgrading things, and then run back into this area. So let's find the quick travel section, which shouldn't be too far away from here. Come on, map, just tell me. Here it is. So you have to mark some things if you're too far away for them to show up. Here we go. Hire shop to the villa, and away we go. So we're gonna go a little bit long here just to run through here, empty the chest. Special Assassin's Tomb icon is revealing the entrance to the Auditore family crypt. Yeah, that's DLC. I suppose now I do have enough Uplay points to where I could actually get the other outfit. I don't think I'm going to. Let's see. Collect the income, which puts us at 28,000. And we speak to this guy.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Yep, he says the same thing every time. Also, art. And art. Now art is cheaper if I want to spend money on that. Doctor makes sense. Next. So now the doctor will give us 15% discounts. Tailor or bank? Let's see. So we only have another 9,000 needed, and then another 14,000 needed for that. So I imagine
You here to look at the book?
it'll become a quicker experience now that we're close to 42% done. So we get about 7,000, 8,000 from our income, and the chest can hold 31,000. So 7, 14, 21, 28. So still, it seems like it's very balanced that every 80 minutes you do need to come back. I think that's their point. So I need 2 more things upgraded, and that would get me another big bonus of income. And we're not getting any codex pages or feathers, so we can certainly turn those things in, though.
A presto, Ezio.
What this is all gonna turn into is we're at 15 of 30 codex pages. We may actually be a lot closer to the end of the game than I thought. Another feather. So we got really lucky there. And
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Go ahead and upgrade one more thing while we're here. So I only need to upgrade the bank now. The next set of things I can do is from any store I can start buying like this. And now I have the full set of the leather items. So now with my massive amounts of money I can start upgrading to this helm shield equipment. And I don't think I'll be able to get anything above that for a little while. And then I can start buying these weapons, not particularly because I want them, just because they will add value to the city. I could buy some throwing knives, certainly, if I needed them.
One man's coin is as good as another's.
I could upgrade pouches. A medium medicine pouch would be nice. A large medicine pouch would be nice. Buy dye cloths at some point. I'll probably put that off because I don't think you actually get anything for doing that. And then art paintings. So there's like one more painting in this area. Nope. 2, 3 more paintings in this area to collect.
Pleasure, sir. Come again.
And
Come, don't.
he still doesn't sell anything besides medicine.
Ciao for now, then. I am here most days.
And there's a bank somewhere here on the street. I think this is the bank here. It got upgraded, but it doesn't do anything. It just brings more people to the city. And fortunately, I do have 100 florins, so I can use this to go to Florence. And we'll go to Leonardo's workshop. So while we didn't really move the story forward too much, we apparently will move the story together by going here to Leonardo's. I didn't even realize that was what you had to do. Like, there's one assassination contract I could go do. There's another assassination contract. There's another assassination contract. I didn't realize there would be so many. And that's where I need to look at the DNA. And like, so we're up to sequence 5. And we've done the first one. And we can see that there's about 7 more in sequence 5. And then viewpoints. For Florence, we still have 7, so there's a whole nother section of the city we haven't accessed. Secret locations, assassin's tombs. Apparently there's one that we could access, 1 or 2 right now. Feathers, we've only gotten 10. We got all 4 in Montegiorni, so there's 21 still sitting around in Florence, and 11 in Tuscany. Beat up missions. Apparently there's only 2 in the entire world right now, and only 5 in total. Races, I've done 2 of what seems to be like 7. That's really strange. But then assassination missions, look at how long this is. So each one of these are unique, and each one of them do count to 100%. But obviously there's a lot of focus on that. Courier missions. Apparently I've missed this. So And then treasures. We've got almost half of the treasures in Florence. We got most of the things in Montegione. Nothing in Tuscany, really. So, yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to play here. Even to do a moderately thorough job. I don't know if we're even going to try for that. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.